We're back!
What's up?
EPIC43, the Osu LAN tournament. I am having a whale of a time in this tournament, Doomsday.
Yeah, man. It's been so good. I mean, of course, this is our third time here, second tournament here,
Yeah.
but already it's that's
feels
so
like
many
home.
people. It really does.
It feels like home.
It really does. Especially, we've moved around, seeing so many new people coming in here, not just people in the tournament, but just so many people just coming for the day or coming for the event or just here to just chill with us. And already it's like we've been here so long.
I mean, Mango's come through, Spaz
Yeah.
has come through. It's feeling like the build-up of Insomnia again. When we had like 100 people turning up at a LAN event all to play Osu together. Our family's back. We can see our family
Yeah,
again.
man.
It's great.
Back
we
to the mill.
are just waiting for Plasma to reboot his PC, but it will be rudj versus Plasma for this match. We will be casting it. Eliminate had to step away, so I've commandeered you for another match. Hope that's okay.
That's fine. I'll take it. Just casting a match with Bubble Man. So.
Hell yeah.
Go on, I'll take it. Go on,
Casting
then.
a LAN match with Bubble Man. That takes me back.
Hell yeah.
That takes me back.
Yeah, man.
So what do we think about the standard of play here compared to COE? Because this is much more of a national LAN. It's a lot more just UK players coming here instead of all the international, like Nineric was nearly here, Malice was nearly here,
Yeah.
Krilla wasn't planning on coming, but I suppose I didn't ask him. What do you think about the standard here compared to there?
I mean, considering some of the players who have had in are some of the best in the country and the way they've been playing, like they've been on such good form this year. You know, players coming in, like we had Plasma in, of course, who's playing in just a sec. rudj has made it here. Skier on the other side of the bracket as well coming in. Of course, Mahmood Kinglinger, who played in the last Epic, coming back. It feels like, especially once we hit our quarterfinals, it's kind of crazy to see the level of play just for like a national stage. I mean, of course, something like COE, where it's like multinational, of course, and I guess that map pool was a bit harder than this one.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit harder than
so
this
like
one.
8 stars instead of 7.5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more exciting to see this pool, though. The FC potential on the maps that we have put in this map pool just make it. There is tension at all times, right?
Yeah.
We didn't see a single FC at COE. We have already seen, what, 2, 3? I'm not sure. I know Major Demon was an FC for the Maltese of that last match.
Yeah,
that
was one.
Admittedly, the matches I haven't been on, I haven't been paying much attention because I've just been running back and forth, making sure things are okay, making sure players are okay, making sure production has water and food. So
you've been a busy bee, you have.
I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best for everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be back on to be casting this first semi-finals match. Are we good? Are we ready? Let's go.
He's Plasma running. He's up and running.
So, yeah, what are we expecting from this match? rudj against Mahmood. We were expecting that to be really close, being Seed 4, Seed 5. Plasma beat Kingling Seed 1 as Seed 8. So this is Seed 5, Seed 8, a double upset into this match. What are we looking at?
I mean, to be fair, I think that matchup, looking at the one between rudj and Mahmood, I think a lot of those maps were really close.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think
I was having a whale of a time watching
that. Some of them were really close. The score looked one-sided. I don't think it was too reflective of the actual match, but regardless, looking at rudj coming in and looking at Plasma as well, I guess maybe they came in a little bit underseeded in the qualifiers, but since the brackets, they've really stepped it up.
Really funny is rudj this morning asked to borrow the monitor that I'm now not using because I'm doing this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing anything to do with OWC qualifiers. So he's on a monitor, and then Plasma also asked, "Hey, you got a spare monitor? I would really like to borrow one because my laptop screen ain't great."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So these two have now borrowed monitors, and their skill level has doubled.
Yeah. So it's now they've got the proper setups going on now. The training weights are off.
It's true. It's true.
The training weights are off.
They did it just to upset the hard matches early in the bracket.
Yeah, man.
Deny them some prize money. Because we have prize for top 4, right?
Yeah.
We have prize for top 4. So this is a money match. You win this, you go into top 2, play on stage. You lose this, you're in the 3rd place match.
Well, taking home
something.
something.
They've got a guaranteed other match, right? At least they've got another match to play.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's not quite double elim. 3rd place match for a single elim. There is still the pressure there to not drop down to 3rd place because there's no chance of going back up again. But at least there's nothing to lose anymore. There's no, I'm out of the tournament. I've got no more matches to play.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like, I guess a drop that they can sort of, even if they drop this one, they can still play another match and still try and get that podium. But at the end of the day, let's be real. Winner of this goes on stage.
Is this the first Hard Rock 2 pick of the tournament?
Oh, is it actually? Has no one picked this?
We've got Hydra. We've got Small Circles.
Wow, has no one actually picked this?
Not that I've seen. I'm unsure though.
I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
But neither have I. I've seen it banned quite a lot.
Yeah, it's like kind of techie, small circle size. Decent amount of mechanics in it, but it's got a lot of control in it as well. And I mean, first pick by rudj, not too surprised because rudj does like his Hard Rock.
Does like his Hard Rock. I think he's a bit more at home on the small circles now. I mean, both of them maybe because they both got their monitors now. So
yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Plasma, a little bit of nerves into the match. It's okay. It's the start of the map. It's the first pick.
Yeah, early days. Would you reckon this is one of the harder maps in the pool?
I'd say it's one of the harder ones. I wouldn't say it's the hardest. There are harder maps. Plasma finds a miscue on that stack leading into the slider. He is distracted, maybe. I'm not sure what's going on, but he continues.
Yeah, a few slips on the slow part, but plenty of time. rudj, though, he's got an opportunity if he can make this work. But here comes the real meat and potatoes. Getting stuck in now with this slider tech aim. And yeah, now Plasma's locked in now. Looking a lot better now, it's kicked in.
Yeah, maybe the slow aim putting him off a little bit. He finds a miss on a slide ahead. Drops a 50, drops the combo, and rudj going really strong with 400 now. Yeah. He is looking on form. He is looking like he has picked up the slack that he felt yesterday and is now running away with a 500 combo into the slower section in the middle. He's looking safe.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't like get any silly chokes here, man, it's just where he can really lock it down. Doesn't take long before he kicks back in, but that's such a big lead, and he's got so much hack as well. Has every metric on his side here. Really good first pick, it's looking like here. And you're picking small circle size right off the bat as well, when maybe you need to bed in a little bit. Can be a bit of a mischievous move.
He picks it now so that Plasma, who has just rebooted their PC, maybe cooled down. rudj sees the opportunity, sees the weakness, strikes, and seemingly hits a pressure point. 550 or 358 versus 106k. What can you say about this other than it's a dominating scoreline?
Yeah. That precision working a treat here. Isn't really anything else on this skill set they can really use going forward, unless you count CS5, which I personally don't, and the CS5. But you know, it's at least Plasma doesn't have to worry about normal precision. He just gets this out of the way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can go GG go next, I think.
Yeah, this is your opponent's first pick. This is usually their strongest pick. So yeah, you can brush it off. Let it like water off a duck's back and carry on through into your own preference pick, I would say.
Yeah. So you got to say though, right off the bat, that aim side, the slider side, rudj looking really good, holding a lot of that accuracy as well.
He's here to play.
Yeah, 500k on this man's really solid, I'd say. Really solid. Definitely a player that, as this tournament's going on, he's just going like this. He's going like this.
Absolutely. He's just becoming more and more. He's feeling at home on this setup.
He is, man.
Really good to see.
Yeah, it's really cool as well. It was telling me this is his first LAN event.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is his first LAN event, and he's able to play a level like this right off the bat on something like this. It's really cool to see.
I'm really impressed. I'm impressed. That's a solid point. That's a solid pick.
Yeah, very solid pick.
1 on the board, 3 misses, 96%, 742 combo. And yeah, you think it's one of the harder maps in the pool, and playing like that on it doesn't look like it.
Nope. Nope. I think rudj would disagree with me there, I think.
Okay, so we've got DT1 banned by Plasma. We've got Hidden 2 banned by rudj. Probably quite obvious, that ban.
Yeah. Yeah, checks out.
Interesting that maybe there's a gentleman's agreement going on of not picking the other DTs. We'll see. We'll see.
We don't need any speed abuse here.
No speed abuse.
No speed abuse. Plasma will certainly want a reading abuse where possible, and straight into tonight, the Disco AR9 special.
He has been doing really well on this the entire weekend. This is the third time he's playing. He put up a 600k in his first match. He put up a 500k in his second match. So definitely a preference pick.
Yeah, man. When it comes to that low AR, he's so comfortable. A player that plays so much easy mod. Loves reading. It's his favourite skill set. I was chatting to him about this last night, actually. We was getting a big, deep discussion about reading side of things. He finds it the most fun to practice because it's so varied. There's so many little bits you can learn in it. He's super invested in that side. So certainly when it comes to maps like this, it's absolutely wants to get stuck in and has no fear about getting involved.
But we'll see how rudj plays on this. If he is settling into the setup well, this is, as long as you can read it, not much on top of mechanics.
Yeah.
It's just mechanics and being able to execute on a LAN setup. So, yeah, again, if he's settling in, we could see quite a close performance here from these two.
Yeah, we'll see how rudj can deal with the AR9 aim as well. And of course, halfway through, you have those streams as well, but halfway through, where it just slams into that solo with the wild cut streams, being able to just adjust on the fly. You know, we see players crumble even if they can do pretty well on the aim beforehand, so I wonder if we'll see anything here from these two.
There's so many spikes in difficulty of this map that if you hit even one, your chances of winning the map just skyrocket. And you have to be able to play the map to begin with, right? To be able to get to a combo to those div spikes.
Yeah.
But between these two, I think it is going to come down to just those moments. One of them hits and they both combo through it. Plasma loses a 100 on that stream. It's not the biggest spike of difficulty in the world, but we go into the chorus. The square jumps, no trouble for these players.
I love right angles. They're everywhere.
The triple into the Quinn is hit by both. And we're going to be looking at the stream, Doomsday. Do they both hit the stream? It's 100 in it. The stream coming up. They both combo it. Okay.
Oh, that's 50s
500 in. There was a couple of 50s from Plasma, but that is fine. He hits, he combos, and rudj misses straight afterwards. It comes down to the consistency after the diff spike.
Yeah, it's a little bit of aim, I guess, on that linear there, catching him out. But it's the smallest margin. Nothing else dropped.
Yeah, it's
one
tiny.
note. That's it.
Just a real unfortunate miscue of the cursor, and Plasma now is in the driver's seat. 670 combo to rudj's 141. Into the next chorus, more of these. I think this is a repeating chorus. Lots of repeating patterns in this one that go back and forth on your screen.
Here we go. Long linears here. Both players hard snapping. And the snap from rudj's cursor, though, stopping dead on these notes before he actually hits
Plasma
them.
hits the triple. The next stream on its way.
Here we go.
Hits it. Okay, gets into the solo.
Here's the streams. The cut streams here.
The square stream hit by Plasma. Now, cut streams. If both players reset their combo on this and rudj misses, Plasma comboing through it, hitting these cut streams incredibly well. He hits all of them. He combos all of this section. The last cut stream is hit, and the 1/3s.
Wow. Wow.
At the end of the difficulty spike of the map, Plasma still comboing. It's just the zigzag at the end of this section, and if he hits that, he is on for an FC, Doomsday.
Yeah. Here come the zigzags.
Here we come.
Yeah.
Hits one, hits two, hits three, hits all of them! And he takes 1.2k combo into this outro, as my voice is absolutely shot.
Dude's hitting Twitter
And
clips
hits
at
the
LAN,
stream
man.
as well. Plasma is popping off 99.3%. There's just a couple of accelerating streams back and forth. He hits them, he hits hundreds, but he keeps the combo 99%.
Dude, there's no way he FCs this.
Oh, there is way he
There's no way he FCs
Here, the accelerating stream hits. There's one back and forth pan at the end, and that is pretty much it. As long as he keeps his nerve, keeps control into the outro, it's just the repeating jumps to hit. And he has basically locked himself in FC on No Mod 5, the most difficulty spikiest map of the pool. Plasma, with aplomb, locks out what might be one of the best scores of the game. 1,600 combo, no misses, 99%, 150, 967k on No Mod 5. What a performance that was.
What a score! That's going to be score of the tournament.
That's hard.
Possibly.
That's hard to beat. That is That's a statement. That's a statement, okay?
That's incredible.
If Rudge's Hard Rock 2 performance was him saying, yeah, I'm here to play,
Yeah.
that was Plasma saying, hey, me too, buddy.
Yeah.
You watch yourself, okay? We've got a match on our hands. Top 4 of this tournament is going to be incredible. And straight into DT3, there was no gentleman's agreement.
No.
Rudge going for the throat. Plasma not really known for his speed, but he can play it. Maybe a risky pick from Rudge. What do you think of this, Doomsday?
I mean, I think it is risky with it being shorter bursts at higher speed. I'm not sure. I wonder how Plasma does on speed. I don't think it's really tapping is really his favorite thing.
It's more like long tapping for him. He can do these short bursts. If he mashes his way through them and combos them, that's fine. Because it's combo that's the king in tournaments.
Yeah.
Not accuracy, unless you're both FCing. And on a map like this, it's 7.6 stars, it's 270 BPM, and come on, it's mapped by Fergus.
Yeah.
You are not going to see many FCs.
No, you're not. I say it's not only is it like heavy on that speed, but it's the sort of speed where you need to be comfortable because the kick sliders and buzz sliders, if you have to mash through this, you're gonna break them constantly.
Yep.
So you have to be on the ball with it. So we'll see how the tapping's looking. I reckon it's a good pick for Rudge, but obviously as you mentioned, combo game is king.
Everyone watching better be on the edge of their seat. We are in for a treat this match.
Yeah, man.
Plasma Rudge on DT3. This is AR 10.1. It's 270 BPM, and we're getting into it.
How's the adrenaline after that score, Plasma?
Oh, if there is adrenaline, maybe it's making him tap faster.
Yeah.
We will see. Early break, seemingly. It might be Bancho because there was a little bit of a slowdown. No, it won't be. It is Rudge with the driving combo right now. 400 combo. Does find the miss. Now gives the advantage back to Plasma, but keeps an 80k lead and a 6% accuracy advantage. The map is in his favor, but that could swing. The longer Plasma holds the combo, which he doesn't, he drops it. Gives the advantage back over to Rudge. Reset happens. They see each other's scores. 97% on Rudge is pretty good for this. 270 BPM again.
Yeah, I say Rudge looking far more comfortable on the tapping side. Plasma definitely having to sort of mash through a little bit, try and combo game. There's time to do it. I think there's glimpses that he could pull it through if he can get himself together now, but it's a bit of a mountain to climb now with him being behind 6%.
He needs to find a big chain miss from Rudge right now. It needs to happen soon. Just as the section hits again, Plasma finds the miss, drops the combo 300 to Rudge. He's finding his own feet in this map. It's all on the tapping, no aim. And he's pulling away.
He is, yeah, he's locked in now as well. That combo is racking up now. A few hundreds here and there, but nothing too major. Not really looking like he's dropping stamina through the bursts at all. It's looking like he should be able to take this one home.
Cool, calm, and collected is Rudge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's anything about the speed, but that treaty's been ripped up now, and that opens up possibly something like a DT2 for Rudge if he wants to get really frisky.
True.
So there's things to work with here, looking at this. But at least...
Did you see that shake of his cursor?
Ooh. I didn't know.
Maybe just a regrip, adjustment on that burst, but 600k. Not quite able to match Malteser Velcro shoes. They were both 700 plus.
Yeah.
But that is a good score still. That beats a lot of the people in this tournament.
It does. 2 miss as well. Minimal on the slider breaks as well, holding through those nicely. So, all in all, looking pretty good.
He looked comfortable enough that he could have seen that on a good run.
Yeah.
There was only very few mistakes made there. The 2 misses, and you get rid of them, you get 1.1 million score.
He leaves it open. Yeah. He leaves it open if he can navigate this one against, well, one of the players on the other side of the bracket, because both of those two left could do pretty well on the speed, but of course, eventually gets through. Here comes Hidden 3, Mac Roger. What a banger, by the way.
Eliminate is going to be really upset that he was not casting this one. He's been waiting to cast this all day.
Where is he?
He's not here. He's spending time with his family. His dad and his sister are here with him.
Oh, okay.
So he's just giving them a bit of his time, you know? He's been casting a long while today.
Yeah.
But we move forward. This is Plasma's pick against Rudge. Plasma super impressive on Bentham tonight. So we get to see him maybe make a repeat performance on this. This absolutely in his wheelhouse. 180 BPM, 2 minutes long, all focused on reading. So I could see him pop up on this in the same way he did on No Mod 5 Doomsday.
Yeah, I mean, not long ago, this was like pretty late on in OWBC's no mod. You chuck it on hidden, so you have that hidden reading as well. Makes it all the spicier, and Plasma can be well at home with this one hidden. I guess the only benefit is it's relatively higher AR, 9.7. rudj, you know, don't think he minds his hidden hard rock too much. 9.7 should be fairly high for him to manage, but he is up against a pretty, he's a monster when it comes to control, as you've already seen.
And you know what I think? No Mod 5 was very difficulty spiky.
Yeah.
This has difficulty spikes in it. It has the cut streams that appear at random. Is this another Plasma ploy to hit those difficulty spikes to hold his nerve and take a full combo home again over rudj? Does not manage it though. The first difficulty spike strikes, claims Plasma as its victim.
Yeah, early on as well, rudj holding all his AC as well. Plasma dropped quite a few slider ends while he was comboing. The accuracy locked in here for rudj, still on 99. So at the moment, he's looking really good on the high SVs. Just grabbing those slider ends and keeping that AC high.
Hits the slider stream, takes 600 combo into the breakdown section. He hits the entire first section of the map. You can really section this into two parts. So that 600 combo on the first section needs to be matched by Plasma, comboing through this break and now into the second section. rudj has to find a miss for Plasma to have any chance.
Oh yeah, absolutely he does. He's, you know, Plasma's comboing through this section now to try and make something happen to get into that final drop. But at the moment, gotta say, rudj looking well poised on this.
Looking strong.
Yeah, well poised on this. The high AR reading side looking really good for rudj here.
It's the build-up. The slider stream claims no victims.
Whoa, he was close to missing that no, but he got it. Oh,
now back into cut streams again. You want to really be sure you're hitting these, and rudj misses. Plasma now has chance to come back. 97% versus 98. As long as rudj holds this accuracy, he is going to take this point
Another break.
There's another break from rudj. Plasma, he has the time to build up to this 900 combo. Again, he hits the slider stream, he hits the entire breakdown. Brings this combo through into the outro. 90k, hits all of the cut streams, hits the awkward triangle. He's at 900 combo. The score is closing so quickly, but he misses. Plasma drops the combo into the outro. These sliders will do him no favors as rudj takes a break point.
Stolen back, man, and gotta say, rudj looks so good on that control.
Wow.
99% through so much of that map, only slider breaks.
Slider break. Oh my goodness. He's going to be kicking himself that he nearly dropped that from a slider break.
Well, the
identical accuracy is 5 misses, 5 50s. That was a close. That was so much closer than it appears.
It was. It's just the timing of the misses, right? But all in all, really, it was very minimal. But early on, Plasma dropped quite a few hundreds at the end, but managed to combo through and hold his act through so much of that ending drop as well. Nearly pulling it back from oblivion, but not quite.
Incredible performance from both of these guys. Like 600k on that beats so many people. But these two people in this lobby, it's rudj that takes it on the day.
Yeah.
And he moves into his next pick. He has the advantage in this match now. He's 3-1. He has a break point converted. Goes into Hard Rock 1. What do you think of this against Plasma?
Well, I mean, compared to the last one, this one is still smaller circle size than regular Hard Rock, right?
5.8.
5.8. So it's still, I guess, leaning on the side of precision, but not too much. But it's more about, you know, this one's got quite a bit of mechanics in it and quite a few cut stream elements as well. So it's maybe less about the slider tech of that other Hard Rock, but more about the cut stream side. Plasma's been extremely good on those, hasn't he, so far? But we are in rudj's wheelhouse on that AR-10 Hard Rock where he's so comfy.
And the small circle size where he popped off really hard earlier.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to call this because it is a much more generic map than that one that was just played. With the cut streams, with the awkward rhythms in the middle, we could see Plasma pop off on this. He did be tingling on it earlier. Yeah. If he's worked on it again, if it's still fresh in his mind, he could come into this with knowledge that he could get 500, 600k on it. So what does rudj put up on this? I mean, let's see. He did really well on Hard Rock 2 before.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, he's already got himself prepped on some of that sort of smaller circle size, and of course we played some CS5, so I mean, in terms of the position size, should be okay. But now he's on his comfortable just reading elements now, and he's been locked in. He's been done really well on the hidden stuff as well. So he's had a good spread of reading styles of maps, and now he's on his comfortable one. So we'll see. After all that, he's right at home, locked in. But I think he will need to do well on this, considering the style of map might benefit Plasma, even if it is on that hard rock that maybe it's not his favourite skill set.
It's true, it's true. Through the intro, a couple of hundreds drop from Plasma. Actually drops a miss on the intro. Much more, like, quiet map. It's very sedated to begin with, and then it quickly kicks into high gear. These awkward aim patterns, catching no one yet. rudj very comfortable, very confident on these. Plasma misses the slider after the repeat. Takes a big hit, but rudj drops the cut stream, divided into thirds.
Yeah.
All 3 not on his side.
Cut streams on like 3-4 patterns are just diabolical, man. Having to switch the timing, you make that jump on is so hard. It does open the door here for Plasma, who is holding very nice hack as well. So very even.
It's the
coming
cut
into
stream.
this.
It's the cut stream.
Both of them
We're
do.
into the double section. There's buzz sliders here. You have to be really strict with your timing. Hit some more doubles.
rudj broke
No
earlier.
break so far. Plasma does drop, but he has taken the lead back. And it was right at the end of the section. It's a full reset. rudj now trailing by 20k. As long as there's no chain misses, these two absolutely have the potential to FC through to the end of the map. Well, Plasma, no!
Oh,
Plasma, a really uncharacteristic drop in the build-up section. rudj in full control, 5k away from taking the lead back in his favor. It's 96 to 96. There is nothing in it accuracy-wise. It's all in this combo. rudj hits the cut streams into the outro. Look towards these jumps. If there's any miscue on the jumps, on the triples, there isn't. Plasma, though, drops. It was a small miss from rudj, but Plasma not able to capitalize. It was all rudj all the way in the ending there. The nerves really getting the better of the non-picking player. rudj, confident, won the hard rock earlier, wins the hard rock again.
Yeah, Plasma had the combo game on Pat, but just obviously more misses, less accuracy really, but it was so close between the two. Even with, even on rudj's favoured mod, Plasma holding his own there, but it's just a couple unfortunately timed misses. The one just before the final drop did hurt him quite a bit, unfortunately, but it was a good effort.
If he'd have held through that ending, the accuracy was on his side. He had exactly the same accuracy as rudj, and an extra 100 combo on top of that. So this was his for the taking. He was could have stolen it straight out from underneath rudj. He was now on match point. But it's Plasma's pick. Let's see what he goes for now. He has very little left in the pool. I don't think we've seen Hard Rock 3 yet. That I could see being Plasma's pick, or No Mod 3. One of the two. Oh, no, okay.
No Mod 4.
What do we think about this, Doomsday?
It's more tech going into that control. I mean, I think sticking to his guns is the way forward. So
okay.
I think he should. I think this was probably the best pick. I don't think going that last hidden was a wise decision for now because it's aim. And I think that benefits rudj quite a bit. So I think going into this is a decent shot. More cut streams, more sort of tech elements, more control. I mean, we've already seen rudj do really well on like Mac Roger earlier. But this is a bit more of a just pure control chaos map than that, and Plasma has had the edge to that on no mod.
Great description of this map, honestly. Control chaos. Lots of sliders, lots of technical cut streams, lots of tight timing windows to hit for Plasma. He favors himself on it. I back him on it as well. We will see how he plays. Match point. The pressure's on. The pressure's off for rudj. He doesn't have to win this point. He has another pick.
Yeah, he does.
And DD2's still in the pool.
Yeah, he's still got the shred map.
He does still have the shred map.
Yeah.
We'll see if he needs it.
Yep. rudj, 1 game away from the final, 1 game away from main stage.
Yeah, main stage, Doomsday.
Yeah.
Main stage. We will be live later on, 5:30 UK time, 16:30 UTC. We'll be on the main stage, on the main Epic Land stream. So please do tune in, come back, give us some support in the Twitch chat.
Hell yeah.
We're going to make as good a show of it as we can. I hope you will be there. This, however, is a good show.
Yeah, it has been a really good fight.
rudj finds a miss.
Those doubles, they are relentless and they don't stop. Snappy doubles everywhere with this high slider tech control and Plasma combo gaming through it, more so than rudj. But that break from rudj stinging him early on. Still looking good though. Just that one break, that's all.
Yeah, it's like a bruised thumb. It's just there in the back of your mind. You know that you're behind. You know that there is something wrong. Because Plasma, 300 combo down for rudj, and Plasma on the other hand is holding 600 strong. This was a great pick from him. Controlled chaos suits his playstyle perfectly.
Yeah. Get him on that reading star map, and he's in his happy place.
Oh, he hits the accelerating stream as well. That was actually a huge ban to hit. He takes this combo through. There is a very, very small aim lead into the next section, and a cut stream. Really horrible slider cut stream abomination, I think, is a good way to describe it.
It's an aberration pattern.
He hits it. He misses the final note of the last cut stream, just leading into this section.
Oh.
But this is a monster score. rudj, on the other hand, has 400 combo. He's barreling down towards Plasma. Higher accuracy, combo advantage. Score lead is shrinking, but not fast enough for it to look like it's going to make any difference, dude. It's 500 combo, but Plasma finds another miss.
Yeah, it's another break now.
And I'm leaning forwards. I need to know how this ends.
He's closing in now, rudj. Dropping a bunch of like slider ends here and there, but he's not missing rudj. Reeling Plasma in now.
60k, accuracy drop for Plasma, really making it look like he's holding on for dear life. 40k, 30k. The gap is closing so quickly, and if rudj combos through this section, moves into the outro with 800 combo, the lead is shrinking so quickly. 10k, 9k, is there time? He just needs a few more circles to make this happen. The lead switches.
Was that act drops, was it?
I don't know.
Looks like he's just about got it. It looked like he would have just about had that, though. The ending just giving that little bit more he needed, man.
Wow.
What a comeback, though.
Look at the combos. He just had enough time to eclipse Plasma's combo with that ending run that he had. He comboed through the abomination stream straight into the final section, drops not a single miss, and takes the score right from under Plasma's nose. He had it in his clutches, and then rudj just swipes it away.
Yeah, one miss. That's a one miss from Plasma. That's a disgusting score from both of them. 3 miss, 1 miss, 97%.
That's such a high-level match we've just watched.
Yeah.
That's top 6. No, that's top 4.
That is top 4.
That's the nature of top 4. And rudj moving on 5-1. Don't let that fool you. That, again, like with Mahmoud, that was a close match that rudj really had to work for.
Yeah, he really
despite
did.
what the scoreline might say.
He really did. But, I mean, for one, rudj has come into this tournament, his first LAN event, apparently.
His first LAN event.
And first time I've certainly here. Yeah, he didn't play anything in any of these Omni events we did. But 1 map dropped in 3 matches.
Yes, it's a really impressive performance.
Insane. That's 15-1.
This is looking good going onto the stage.
Yeah, it is.
This is looking really good going onto the stage.
Yeah, it's not just on his own skill sets as well, but he's shown great versatility.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Great versatility across the board. So all in all, he's well set against whoever he faces on the other end of that bracket. But Plasma, a word for Plasma, who has possibly, I think, with that score on tonight, might possibly, we're not done yet, but if that's not score of the tournament, I'll be shocked because 99% on that. Wasn't that bounty at one point?
I'll bet a pint on it that someone sets a better score.
You reckon?
Pint on it.
Pint on it?
Pint.
Go on then.
Someone will set a better score.
Alright, go on then. Go on.
I just want to buy him a pint.
Oh, well. I won't say no.
Okay, we will be seeing who faces rudj in the stage finals right after this. Of course, Plasma is not out. He is playing in the 3rd place match to decide, well, who gets 3rd place, between the loser of Skier Malteser, and then the winner moves on to our stage finals at 5:30, 16:30 UTC. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. We are having a brilliant top 4 so far, and there are at least 3 more brilliant matches coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Schiazzo versus Malteser is going to be a barnstormer.
Yeah.
Such good form of both of them. Schiazzo, the Wonder Kid, has been on such good form, and he is definitely one of the favourites coming into this. But Malteser has shown not just a great ability on his speed that he's known for, but he has shown that he has a wide skill set that can take him through on a 1v1 like this.
Look,
so he's going to be a threat.
Malteser's ability to adapt to a LAN setup is incredible.
It is ridiculous.
He came into COE 2022 as the 15th seed, second place. He came into COE 2024 to the PP race. He set 600s on stage first try. Like, his ability to adapt to a new setup is insane. So if he wins this match, moving onto the stage, rudj better be scared.
Yeah.
Skier has the same thing though.
Yeah. Both of those two absolutely shredded it at COE.
They did.
They just jumped on there and it made it feel like home immediately. So that's that.
I'm looking
I can't
forward
wait
to that.
to see that.
That will be in 15 minutes time, Malteser versus Skier, and if there's one thing that you don't want to miss in that match, it's going to be the banter, okay?
Oh, yeah.
These two are keyboard warriors. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you so much for casting with me, Doomsday.
Hey,
it has been a pleasure.
It's always good. Always a good time casting with you, Dan.
Don't go anywhere.